Ayos. Good evening guys. Teka lang ha. Hello. Good evening guys. Good evening mga inaanak. Okay, last week pasensya na hindi tayo nakagawa ng session. Tinamad kasi ako eh. Pagpasensya dyan na ako. Kailan guys ha. Okay, so kwentuhan muna tayo guys. Ano bang ulam ninyo? Anong ulam ninyo for tonight? Ako kasi ang ulam ko dim sum. Medyo masarap ang ulam namin kanina. Ayan. Okay, sige, start na tayo. So sige, before we do anything, no, before we start any discussion, ano lang, tawag dito. Teka, medyo groggy lang. Dami kasi kinain kanina eh. Sarap kasi ng dim sum. O sige, start na tayo. Good evening sa lahat ng mga inaanak natin, no. So kindly comment in the comment section down below. Ano ang inyong ulam? What is your ulam? Kasi ano tayo eh. Friday ngayon. Today is cheat day. Ayan, sige. Start na tayo. Okay. So, PSEi, napakaganda ng bounce, no? Napakaganda ng bounce na ginawa dito. Okay. So, ito yung ating, lagyan lang natin ng mga markings, no? So, this is your day 1. Day 1 of potential bounce. Okay, for the PSEi. Okay. So, markahan lang natin to. Day 2 and day 3. Ayan. So, tingnan natin saan nag-react. Ayan. Nag-react, no? So, around 6606. Nako po. May pangitain, no? May pangitain. Bad omen. Bad sign. Kaya, 6606. Tingnan natin, no? So, again, lagyan natin na ng markings. So, this is a level where sellers overwhelm buyers. Ibig sabihin, profit-taking levels pala ito. Profit-taking levels. Okay? So, when I say profit-taking levels, there's a reason why traders or market participants are taking profits at this level. So, una sa lahat, there is a resistance. Okay? So, meron tayong resistance level. Okay? So, nauntog. At the same time, if we look back, meron tayong manipis. Meron tayong manipis na resistance level. Okay? So, kumbaga, itong level na to, this is a parallel Darvas resistance. Okay? So, ang tanong, is it a minor one? Is it a minor parallel Darvas resistance? Diba? So, mukha namang oo, no? Kasi parang kung titingnan ninyo, ito yung levels na ano, ito yung levels na ano, na kumbaga parang key pivot level pala to, no? Itong 6,600 levels, di ba? So, siguro, yung mga market participants natin ngayon, medyo conservative. That's why, nagbenta at that level. Di ba? So, ganyan siya. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing for the PSEi, no? The weekly chart looks like, okay, this looks like an bullish engulfing, diba? It's a bullish engulfing candle. So at the same time, alam natin na at this level, this is a strong support level, di ba? So, anong mangyayari? Anong mangyayari sa merkado natin? So, gawa natin ng scenario. So, pwede natin to gawa ng box. Ayan, gawa natin ng box. Isagad na lang natin. Ayan. So, So ito, this is one scenario. Ito naman, another scenario. So ang crucial ngayon is this one. The crucial one is this level. Itong midpoint. Okay? So yan yung crucial. So these are the two scenarios na pwede nating mangyari for the market natin. Gawin natin itong pula. Boom. Ayan. Ngayon, ang mahirap sa ginawa ng market natin ngayon is hindi natin alam kung ito na ba talaga yung resistance or may i-retest niya kagad. Diba? So, ano ba itsura? Poop, 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 poop. Yun na nga. So, medyo nahirapan pala siya dito, no? Dito sa level na to. So, tingnan natin. But, in all honesty, these are extreme scenarios. Ito yung extreme bullish. Ito extreme bearish. But, pwede rin kasi mangyari dito is mag-sideways lang siya. Okay. And alam natin kapag sideways basis, medyo mahirap mag-trade. But at the same time, may mga a certain few outliers naman na na maganda. Diba? So pag-usapan natin yan later. But in all honesty, yung ginawa ng market natin ngayon, I would say na na mukha siya untog in the near term. On the near term, and it might just look for a support level. Diba? Kasi daily and weekly nag-resist sa MA20 eh. Diba? So, let's see next week. Let's see next week. So, yun yung mga scenarios natin for the broad market. Pucha, broad. Ayan. So, sige, magbati-batian muna tayo. So, nako, nandito pala si Inaanak Mark. Hello, good evening. Nandito na naman si Doc Raymond, no? Pucha, ano ba yan? Hello, Kabayong Irving. Ano ba to si Doc Raymond? Ginagawa kong kabayo. Pucha, si Inaanak Jet. Good evening. Looking forward sa November sessions natin. Ito pa, isang inaanak natin, si Rosel. Looking forward sa November sessions natin. Ay pucha, si T3 nandito. Magandang gabi po, sir. Magandang gabi. Ayun, inaanak natin si Goss. May session kayo later with Coach B. Huwag ka mag-absent doon. Ay, nako. Si inaanak Christian. Good evening, good evening. Si Tito Burns. Good evening po, sir. Ayan. So, si inaanak Darwin. Good evening. Nako po, isa pa to. Si inaanak Jans. Good evening. Ay, nako, nandito yung pinakagwapong trader na kilala ko. Si Boss Toma, si Toma Trader. Good evening, good evening. Ayan, si inaanak Barry David. Ayan, si inaanak RV nandito pala. Coach RV, good evening, good evening. Si inaanak Allen nandito rin. Ayan. Ay pucha, suki ko to. Suki ko, lagi akong napapabili dito na sapatos. No? Kaya Brad, kailangan kita i-unfollow. Joke lang. So sa mga sneakerheads dito, follow this guy, 6-month sneakers, very good deals. Very good deals. Ayan. Ay nga pala guys, no, since medyo marami-rami na pala nanonood, mga inaanak, baka naman pwede niyo i-share to sa profile sa inyo, no. Ninong is just requesting kung pwede kung pwede. But if hindi, okay lang din. Basta I can add value to your trading career, it's okay. Ayan. So ano ba mang pag-usapan natin? Okay, simulan natin sa mga maraming kumita dito. ACEN. So napakaganda nitong ACEN na to, no? So plot natin, this is your all-time high resistance. Ayan. Pucha, kaya kita love eh. Love you. Ayan. Okay? So tingnan natin ano ba nangyari dito kay ACEN, no? So in all honesty, syempre during this time dito sa kandila na to, ano ba nangyari? Ano ba nangyari dito sa June 13? Let's look at the PSEi June 13. Di ba? So syempre, ang mangyayari dyan is the market sentiment will find ways to set pullbacks sa mga strong performing stocks, no. But if you look at ACEN, nagkaroon lang siya ng overshoot dito sa 760. So tingnan nga natin on a bigger term picture, bakit ba nag-hold yan dyan? Ayun na nga. So slight overshoot, no, sa midpoint of the bigger box. Now, ang ginawa ko kasi dito ay I traded ACEN. And basic lang ang ginawa ko. Napaka-basic lang ginawa ko. Nag-define ako ng sarili kong range. Boom. Gumawa ako ng microbox dito. And namili tayo dito. So actually, 2 days ago lang ako namili ng ACEN. Okay? Chupetero mindset. And at the same time, hindi naman kasi ako ganun ka bullish sa market natin. That's why parang weak hands tayo. Ayan. So kanina pala nag-breakout na dito, no? So let's see where it goes. So bakit ba lumipad to sa ACEN? Well, apparently if you've been trading ACEN for the past few weeks, okay, medyo naging above average yung volume niya. So itong wave na to, itong blue, this is your average volume for the past 20 days. And kung titingnan niyo, maraming volume spikes. There's a lot of volume spikes prior to the announcement. So ano ba nangyari kay ACEN? Ang nangyari kay ACEN, basically pinasok siya sa PSEi index. So basically, fund managers, yung mga malalaking funds, they are required to have a position for ACEN. That's why If you look at the transactions, karamihan ay foreign buying. Again, I don't encourage broker analysis, but in this case, ano lang, parang it's nice to see that market forces really works. Market forces really works, and kumbaga it can really affect yung yung trajectory ng isang stock mo, 'di ba? So, for the longest time dito during this time, in all honesty, naririnig ko na a lot of friends were telling me na, "Oops, si ACEN mukhang ipapasok daw sa PSEi." And it took a while. It took a while, no? It took a while for it to. And kung titingnan natin, it consolidated for close to half a year, close to 6 months, no? So it's really high time for this to make an all-time high potentially. But let's see. Let's see, 'di ba? Now may question dito si Inaanak Christian. Ninong, hindi ba divergence sa weekly? Okay, let's look at the weekly chart. Yes, it may look like a divergence. It may look like a divergence, but in all honesty, okay, isusulat ko guys, isusulat ko Inaanak Christian na. Divergences are just warning signs. Price are just warning signs. Price action is still king. Lagi niyong tatandaan yan, guys. So, wag niyong pangunahan yung exit. Ay, mukhang bearish divergence. Mukhang bearish divergence. Kasi meron naman talagang divergence. You have a multi-point divergence here. Okay, so, consecutive up, consecutive down. Napakabilis na basagin yan. Napakabilis basagin yan, no? It just break out from the all-time high. Tuloy-tuloy na. Okay? And in all honesty, putik, ang napakaganda nung ginawa last week ko, MA20 lang pala. MA20 trail on the weekly chart. Parang sabi, grabe. Very easy trade. So yan. Ngayon, kung wala kang ACEN, ang tanong, kung wala kang ACEN, can you still enter? Yes, pwede naman, walang kaso. Walang kasong pumasok, no? So, you just have to practice your risk management and only allocate based on your risk tolerance, di ba? But ang next setup kasi natin dito pa all-time high breakout. All-time high breakout. Well, if you want to micromanage it, you can buy on the retest at this level, near 9 pesos. So, pwede yan. Now, kung katulad mo ko na wants to keep it simple, wants to keep it very simple, just follow this MA20 trail on the 10-minute chart. Kasi kitang-kita nyo, napakagandang MA trail. Suwabeng-suwabe. 1H, it's actually an EMA9 trail. So, medyo malayo. So, it's up to you. Whatever time frame you want, you just have to set your own trail stops. Ayan. Sige, let's continue, no? So, another stock na gumalaw due to the inclusion sa PSEi index natin is Converge. Pucha, napakaganda nito, no? Gap up open. Diba? Gap up open. Isipin mo, from yesterday's close, it opened close to 5% already. Diba? So, napakaganda. And again, at the same time, the difference between Converge and ACEN is Converge is already an all-time high play. Diba? An all-time high play. So, yan. Mas malinaw pa. Mas malinaw pa sa saan ba? Mas malinaw pa sa salamin ko. Joke lang. Yan. So, sige, let's continue. That's for Converge. Now, pag-usapan naman natin yung mga na-delist. So, yung dalawang na-delist was Emperador. Pucha, grabe, no? So, syempre, meron talaga mga ganitong meron talaga mga ganitong events. So, ang tawag natin dito, this is a black swan event. Diba? Syempre, there's this news na, oops, alis ka na sa PSEi index. So, what would the funds would do, di ba? So, pinaka-basic na pwede mangyari dyan is, syempre, kailangan nilang ibenta yung position sila for Emperador. So, the market works two ways, no? Kumbaga parang yung concept of duality ni Cap na parang, kapag i-add siya sa index, tutulakan siya sa pataas. Pero kung inalis siya sa index, syempre, the funds are forced to sell their positions. So, ayan. So, that's for Emperador. At the same time, meron pang isa, si DMC. So, ganun din, no? Ganun din yung nangyari. Diba? So let's look at one example, no, na na-delist sa PSEi, no. So, ito siya actually, si SCC. Grabe, ang lala pala nito, no. Nawala siya sa sa PSEi, inalis siya, hindi siya naging ano. So eventually it dropped. Uy, grabe, hayop to ah. Hayop. Diba? Ito ba yun? Parang hindi. Kailan ba inalis? Parang hindi ako sure. Hindi ko alam kung ito, parang ito kasi yung pandemic to eh. Sige, mali ako. Huwag na natin anuhin. Huwag na natin to anuhin. Huwag na natin to gawing example. Teka. Kahanap nga ako ng ano. Wala ako ng, magre-research lang ako ng ano. Magre-research lang ako ng, ayun. Pucha, yan na. Si Sir Jans. Thank you, pare. August 2020. Dito pala yun. So, it was during this time. August. Nga naman, August naman pala yung ano, no? So, dito pala siya. Ayan. I think dito nangyari yung ano, yung news. So, bumaba, alisin natin si volume. Ayan. Dito nangyari yun, more or less. So, gawa natin to ng horizontal line. Poop. Ito kasi, kaya ako gustong i-discuss itong si SCC is because, lagyan natin to. SCC was removed from the PSEi index. August 2020. Diba? So, syempre, ganun din yung ano. But eventually, magkakaroon yan ng ano, magbibigay yan ng entry. So again dito, this is a previous support level. Diba? Pwede mo sugalan to. Itong candle na to kasi yung low kasi nito is at this level. So sabihin natin yung bot end of day dito. Malaki rin pala yung risk, no? 10%. So allocate properly pala. 'Di ba? But at least kitang-kita natin kung saan ka dapat mag-cut. 'Di ba? Ayun. So may question si Inaanak Paul. Pero maganda chart ni SEC ngayon. Possible ba mag-outlier pa rin to? I have to say yes. It can still be a potential outlier because una sa lahat, on the weekly chart, it is one of the more nice-looking stocks. One of the more nice-looking stocks that you can have or have a position in. Itong si SCC. Di ba? So from the close to the next resistance level, that's a 10% upside. So maganda pa rin siya. And if you look at it, no, it's a fast box. No? So pag talagang there's still a possibility na maging outlier to. Okay? So, ayan. Bakit pwede natin maging outlier yan? One of the nicest looking formation, no. Ito talagang pabebe lang si mining. But again, mining 2021 siguro tayo. Ayan. SEC. Ayan. Effect on August 17. Check na natin para sure tayo. August 17. Pucha, hindi. So yung nag-ano pala siya, yung Yung nagkaroon ng effect was on August 17. Pero you have to remember that it will be announced a few days late, a few days earlier. A few days earlier, no. Kumbaga parang yung nangyari kay ACEN, hindi pa naman siya effective today. It will be effective on August 16. So, most probably it was announced during this time, around this level. Ayan. Sige, let's continue. But again, thank you for helping Ninong out, ang inaanak diyan. Ayan. Pucha, nandito pala si Sir Charles ng SSF. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Ayan, ano masabi ni Madam Eros? Baka maunang magliparan ang mining sector. Possible, but let's see. Let's see. Ayan. So that's for SEC. So meron tayong fractal. So let's look at Emperador. So again, if I would play Emperador na knowing na bagsak siya, okay? Dito ako actually mamimili around these levels for Emperador. Can be here, can be here, can be here. So ilang percent downside pa ba siya? 5%. 5% downside. We have a close to 10% downside. And we have a 14% downside. Di ba? So again, let's going back to SEC. Kung anuhin natin yung news, kumbaga parang we're just using this as an example. From the high to the low, it's roughly around 20%. It's roughly around 20%. No? So if we're going to compare it with Emperador, using that 20% fractal, most likely dito. Sagarin natin hanggang dito. Ayan. So those are potential catch levels. For Emperador. Ayan. Kasi it's not the end of the world naman eh. Kung na-delist siya sa PSEi, it's still a running company. Diba? Still a running company. Sagarin natin hanggang dito. O, ayan na. O, pucha. Psychological support level pala, 11 pesos. So that's for Emperador. Ay, pucha, babatiin ko lang muna. Nako po, si Sir Bench nandito. Good evening po, sir. Good evening. Pa-front run po, potek yan. Ayan. So, Emperador, ano po ba isang delisted? It's DMC. Ayan. So, again, dito kay DMC, pwedeng dito. Isagad na natin dito. So, from the high at this level, isagad na natin dito natin. Di pwede dito. Decent high. Pwede, di ba? So, good luck sa mga sasalo. Again, we're just playing it na kung saan ba yung mga key pivot point levels. Diba? So, syempre kapag swing entry ang gusto mo mangyari, doon talaga. Now, let's go back to SEC. From the initial swing entry here, nagkaroon ka ng rally to 40%, no? So, don't count it off yung mga ganyang moves na bumabagsak, di ba? There will still be a setup na pwedeng mangyari. Now let's continue. Meron pa palang isang na-add, no? One of the top gainers for the day. It was actually PHA. So congratulations sa mga nakasalo dito. Saan ba ito nag-support? Ay, pucha, very nice. Very nice. Diba? Yan. So, nag-react siya dito. Dito pala, sorry. Nag-react siya dito sa breakout at this level. Okay. So, would have I sold kanina? Pwede. But let's see, malay mo, magkaroon ng overshoot above 1.30 pa. Ayan. So ito na-include din pala to sa service sector. Ayan. But malapit itong mamula. Malapit itong mamula. A lot of traders would be taking profit either today or on Monday. Okay? Ayan na po siya. Nandito na si Lods, si Sir Nicole. Good evening po. Pucha, nandito yung mga idol natin. Magandang gabi po mga idolo. Ayan. Nandito yung mga market makers natin. Ayan. So sige, let's continue. Review tayo. So that's for yung pag-usapan lang natin yung MSCI, yung PSEi index. So ganun lang. Now, what are the stocks that I'm looking at? Kapag PHI, mukhang untog at this level. No? So, pero from the low, laki na rin ang inangat. Grabe. 30% na pala. Ayan. So, mukhang nila naman kasi, mukhang ano pa ba? Ano pa ba mga pag-uusapan? ACEN, tapos na. All HC, one of the stocks na gusto kong tingnan kanina. Bilhin kanina. So, ito. Napakaganda nito sa weekly. EMA9 trail. So, may possibility na to do another breakout. Ang challenge lang dito kay All HC, it's a very illiquid stock. That's why medyo bungi-bungi yung bids. So kung gusto mo magkaroon ng sizable entry, you really have to buy it up. This is for All HC, but very nice tong ginawa ni All HC. Yan, confirmation, validation on the previous consolidation. Okay. EPL. Ayan, so gusto ko to. This is a potential play on Monday. Nako po, nandito si Sir Nicole. Sir, wag po kayo maging kontrabida dito, sir. Ayan. Diba? So, let's see where it goes. Initial upside, pwedeng from the breakout point, pwede na. 14% upside. Ayan. APL. Sige. Meron dito si Monde. Let's look at Monde. So, ito, napakaganda. Ngayon, gusto ko makita nyo dito, guys, yung Gusto ko makita nyo dito yung ginawang support ni Monde, no? So, basically, this whole level was actually a buy level. This whole area. Diba? So, again, this is a fresh stock. So, pwede pa ito mag-all-time high uli. Okay? So, again, same setup with ACEN. Pwede kang mamili. Diyan. Diba? Breakout dito. Breakout pala today. Ilang percent ba ito all-time high? 9%. Again, gusto ko to si Monde. Maganda to for potential trend follow. It's very similar with Converge, in all honesty. Very similar with Converge. Ayan. PSEi. PSEi maganda rin. Maganda rin to. So, inaantay lang natin to mag-breakout dito. So, saan ba ang next parallel resistance na to? It's around this level. So, big upside. It's a good upside naman. Kahit pa paano. Yan. Okay. Actually, yung watchlist ko hindi masyado nag-iba eh. Naku, itong si dito, no, talagang hindi na gusto ng mga traders. Iniwan na ng mga traders. But let's see. Dito, ever, ganun din eh. Ito naman, nagkaroon ng retest. Nagkaroon ng retest dito, no? So, pwede yan hanggang dito. 0.4. 0.4. Pero grabe to, no? Basurang basura. Mas basura pa sa basura. Ayan, sige, let's go. Green. Ay, pucha. Nandito na tong dalawa, no? Si Green daw. Okay? So si Green, in all honesty, sobrang daling play nito. It looks like Mary Mart a few days ago. So it just broke out from this level. It was an easy buy. Okay? So ang TP talaga natin dito is around this level for Green. So from the breakout, nako po, di ba? 20%. So nako naman, Jerome, baka naman gusto mo na mag-take profit dito. Di ba? Pero let's see. Kung gusto mo sagarin, pwede yan hanggang dito. 335. Good luck to you. Ano pa ba? PSEi, VUL. Ito maganda rin to. Ganda rin to si VUL. Trying to reverse, but medyo maraming hurdles. Mary Mart. Ano ba itsura ni Mary Mart? Ayun, ako, ang ganda. Ang ganda to. Let's see where this goes. So, kung mapapasin nyo, team, halos magkakamuka lahat ng setups. Puros breakout from the consolidation at the lows. Okay. Ito, LTG, ito mukhang pinatay na, no? Talagang mukhang it would do another leg down. Might do another leg down. So good luck sa may mga LTG. But in all honesty, this looks like shit to me. Ito si LTG. Ayan. So mukhang dyan na magtatapos ang ating session. No? So hopefully meron kayong napulot dito sa session natin tonight. So ayun, magpa-plug lang ako. Ayan. So ano ba pa-plug natin? Teka. Remove. Ayan. So again guys, if you have any questions dito sa session natin, feel free to send me a message. No? Feel free to send me a message or a message sa the foundation website. Ayan. So again, I just want to plug my program. This would run this November 2021. So ayun na. So it's actually the POF Masterclass, Pillars of the Foundation. So, padala ko yung link dito. Boom! If you're interested, ayan na. That's our link. So, right now, naka-early bird rate tayo at around 60,000. So, ayun. Hindi lang naman. So, if you want to join my program, this will be held this November 2021. Ayun lang. So, sige. Ganun na lang, guys. I love you all. God bless. Bye-bye.